Larson here at the photo booth with a very special package sent in from Joey Ellis, my very good online acquaintance who I have never met in person, but I'm confident that we would be very good friends given our shared interest in pizza, monster puppets, and dumb all-ages humor. He's absolutely one of my favorite artists. Please check out his website, joeyellis.com. Follow him on Twitter and Instagram at Joey Ellis. Go buy his book. If not, right this moment at your earliest convenience, Wolfie Monster and the Big Bad Pizza Battle. If they do not have it in stock at your preferred book vendor, make them reorder it. Obviously, all the initial copies sold out, and they're having some sort of computer error. Joey was cleaning out the old homestead and decided it was time to rehome a bunch of toys and collectibles. As he wrote in his note, do what you want with them. I didn't want to sell them. I wanted them to go to someone who appreciates toys as much as I do. And then he included this free autograph here, which, hang on, let me check eBay real quick. We got, free autograph that I'll be keeping. It just means that much to me. I'll do my best to identify all the stuff in this box, but I am going to fail a lot. So feel free to chime in the comments down below. There's a lot to go through here, so let's get started. Bag one. Back that up a little bit here. And I gotta go through this stuff fast because it's a big box full of stuff here. Oh, look, we got a tiny bag in here first. And right out of the gate, we've got some Space Jam figures. We've got Michael Jordan, no ball. We've got a tiny Michael Jordan. No, that looks like Charles. No, still Michael Jordan. All right, whatever. And then, of course, Elmer Fudd. I can honestly say that these are my first Space Jam figures. We've got a Skywarp from... there we go. Oh, no, is he missing his arms? No, he's got his arms. Just tucked into the side there. I don't think I ever had Skywarp. I think I had Starscream. We've got... I think that's Starscream from Animated. This is probably like a Happy Meal toy. Yeah, McDonald's. This is a leg. Oh, it looks like Spider-Man or Venom. Either Black Suit Spider-Man or Venom. We've got a animated series Blur, one of my absolute favorite figures. Definitely one of my favorite Transformers. Also one of my favorite figures. And like so many of these pieces, he's missing one of his heel or toe pieces here. I have one complete. Might have a shield in here too. His shield's missing, obviously, but it's probably in this bag. Or if it's not, no big deal. I do have a complete one, but I also have one that's missing that one or two of these pieces on the back. We've got Tiny Optimus Prime. Not sure. Oh, this is one of the movie ones, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. There's so many Optimuses. There's so many. Is this not G2, but I'm not even going to try. There's so many Optimuses that I don't own them, got lost, came in and out of collecting them. This is Alternator's Ravage, which is a hilarious thing that it's, a car that turns into, like a robot man, but with a kitty cat head, which is absolutely charming and adorable, and I love it. And looks like it's in pretty good shape, but might be missing a piece or two. No big deal. And we've also got an Alternator's Mirage Wheeljack. These guys, man, I wasn't collecting at this time, but I do appreciate the engineering of these things. The design, I mean, when they're in car mode, like you turn the steering wheels and the wheels turn and all this stuff, the engines are there, hoods open. They're just gorgeous looking cars that look exactly like the real cars. And also they still transform, rubber tires and stuff. They still transform into cool robots that are posable. But man, some of those transformations are difficult. And then, this looks like Black Suit Spider-Man, who I'm going to guess turns into a motorcycle probably. That's what it looks like. It's missing a leg here. See if that pops back on. Hey, there we go. And then some bits. Skywarp's guns. Wheeljack's doors. Awesome. Cool stuff there. All right, we're going to slide this stuff out of the way. On to the next batch. In bag number 2. Tilt you up a little bit here. Bag number 2, we have a animated Megatron who's missing a few pieces. This guy, I don't know who this guy is. You'll have to tell me who he is. He's got those connector ports from that MechTech, not MechTech. I don't even remember what it was. I definitely wasn't collecting Transformers at that point. Ooh, look at this. We got a G1 Devastator head. Oh, look, more G1 parts. All right, cool. Some Devastator pieces there. We got a movie Ravage. Hardhead. I don't know. This was for G1. I was not collecting Headmasters. I had already. Well, it's not that I had checked out of G1 at that point. It was more that I didn't spend my own money on it. Transformers were a little bit out of my price range, and it's not really something that I generally asked for Christmas. If I did, it would be more like the tapes or Dinobots or something like that. This is a recolor, I think, version 2, variant, whatever, movie Soundwave from, I think, the second Transformers movie. And then we've got another Constructicon who has seen better days. And then all sorts of bits. Ooh, a Gobot. Nice. He looks like he's in pretty good shape. That's a pleasant surprise. Get out of his crotch. There we go. Yeah, I think. Looks like he might be all... Oh, no. I thought he was all there. But the head is definitely broken off there. It's too bad, but that's still cool to see that. I don't think I have a complete one in my collection of this guy. But then we've also got some Metroplex pieces. This is a Starcom wing and some other bits and bobs that we'll have to check out later on. All right, we're going to slide this stuff out of the way. Move on to the next bag. Oh my gosh, this bag is enormous. This whole box was heavy as heck. Oh man, this looks like Star Wars stuff here. Got somebody's robe. This is a Yoda. I think this was one of those Micro Machine. Yeah, it's like a little playset. It would have come with one figure. Ninja Turtles bike. Yoda. We've got a early 2000s. Is this from the TMNT movie or the earlier 2000s version of Turtles? Am I totally wrong there? Oh yeah, I'm totally wrong. 2012. Well, I'm not a big Transformers guy either. Ooh, okay, Frozen. Anakin. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Bendy Boba Fett. That's awesome. I'm not even kidding. I've been looking to get one of these things. 1994. That's fantastic. This is the best piece in the whole. I'm going to stop bending his head like that. It looks like it's cracking on the back. I never had one of these. Hated them back in the 90s, but I'm actually genuinely psyched to see that in there. Oh man, there's so much stuff in here. Ooh, look at that. Vintage Boba Fett. Vintage Boba Fett. Vintage, I'm still got Boba Fett on the brain. Vintage Kenner Darth Vader. We've got a armless Anakin. Chewbacca is Bush's prisoner. We've got a gray. This is the one that would have come with the dewback from Power of the Force. Sand Trooper. We got some bots. Look at this little SD gun cannon. He's like a racer style. That's awesome. That would have come out of could have come out of a quarter machine, like a Keshi type of thing. Look, we got a little Ewok and some planets. This is Tatooine. All right, episode 1. That's all right. Enough. Thanks. Got Naboo. Oh, that one doesn't wind up quite as well as the other one. Got a Pez. Oh man, all kinds of stuff. Some Tron figures. Very cool. See if that works. That's not working. Ooh, another tiny Gundam. Very cool. That's a new Gundam. He's missing his crest there. Maybe it's in here. Nice. 6-inch Black Series. This will be the... not sure if this is the first or second version. I think it's the second version. I can't remember what the texturing deal was. I think this is the shorter caped textured version. The second... Oh, look. Here we go. Tiny Blue Lion from a old school... Was this Panache Place or... Oh, LJN. Straight up. Okay. Power of the Force, first redo, or second redo on Luke, robe, Thanos Pez, oh, he's inevitable. We've got a, I don't even know what this is. Oh, is this a playset thing? I don't even know how to open this. I don't want to break it. I think it's one of those like mini playsets. You probably just, I find that if you force it, especially with delicate plastic pieces, that's not going to work. All right, we'll have to come back to that at some other point. Hey, follow me on Instagram if you aren't already to see if I post some pictures of these things. Man, there's so much in here. I can't even possibly go through every little bit and piece. Ooh, nice. Technobots piece. That's cool. Another piece I didn't have when I was a kid. Very cool. This is one of the few Happy Meal premiums that I would actually be excited to get. They did these Muppet Babies way back in the day. Kermit, Fozzie, Miss Piggy, and Gonzo. And they all had some sort of like little vehicle with them. I think Kermit had a rocking horse. Gonzo, car, rocking horse, airplane, skateboard maybe? Something like that. It's been a while since I actually saw one of those in person, but that is a lot of stuff. Ooh, look, here. It's Gundam's crest. Where did he go? I don't need to put that on him right now, but I'm glad to see that that's in there. Very, very cool. All right, we're going to get this bag out of the way because there's still some more stuff in here. Next bag. We've got a, this is a cute, quick transforming Optimus. Hey, good stuff there. Not that far off from the original transformation, to be honest. This is this Ratchet? I don't know who this, yeah, I think this is Ratchet, yeah. I don't really know the movie Transformers that well. I don't own that many of them, and it's gonna take me too long to figure out the transformation to try to do that right now. We've got a, this looks like a much simpler side swipe. He's missing a couple of pieces. Ah, look, G1. I don't remember what this guy's name is. Definitely a piece I wouldn't have bothered with back in the day. One of those Kickstarters, not jump starters. I don't remember what these guys. Quick change. We've got a. Oh God, we just did our GoBots video not that long ago, and I'm totally blanking on his name right now. But this is from GoBots. This was one of those. You know, like more kid-friendly. I know GoBots in general were a bit more kid-friendly, but this was one that Tonka would have created from scratch, not necessarily imported from Japan. Oh, look. It's like it's Joey's Buzz. That's fantastic. I love that it has his name on there. All right, still tons more here to go. I think this is animated Jazz, I think. And we've got Ironhide, movie Ironhide. I'm not even going to try with that mess, although that might actually be the correct transformation. I'm not sure. It's what he looked like in the movie, to me anyway. All right, I think that's about everything there. A couple of weapons and stuff. Any more bits in here? All right. Well, the things that were in here were the Star Wars Power of the Force Comtech chip reader, which is just a big Lady Razor. And then, of course, the slithering Boba Fett. What is with Boba Fett on the brain? Slithering Jabba the Hutt, that, you know, was, I don't know. He's there. He exists. It's cool, I guess. I'm not going to get into movie reviews or my critique of that particular handling of that scene and whatnot, but look at all this stuff. Bunch of Star Wars and Transformers and Gundam and all kinds of bits and things, and you know, what a bunch of great stuff. Thanks again to Joey for sending all of that in. Thank you for watching this, and oh, hang on, there's another box. All right, I gotta get some of this stuff out of the way because there legit is another box here. Hang on. That's about as far as I can safely push all this stuff. Hang on. Oh, look here. It's a vintage Kenner C-3PO basket for Chewbacca to carry him around in. This box is a long box that opens on the top. And right inside here, we've got Stormtrooper Mr. Potato Head. And then, I'm not even going to say anything about that. We've got a couple more Transformers. This guy looks like Sideswipe, but I don't think it's Sideswipe. Once again, an era of Transformers I wasn't collecting. Oh, hey, it says Wind Charger right here. Good to know. Yeah, there was a lot of eras of Transformers I didn't collect. G1, I was in at the beginning. And then once G2 hit and Beast Wars and everything else after that, I bailed for a really long time and didn't come back until probably like, I don't know, probably like Classics. But we've got a Optimus. I don't remember which version of Optimus this is. Optimus, is this Transmetals Optimal Optimus? Huh? Does that sound right? This guy? I don't know what this guy's from. I mean, I know it's a Transformer, but I couldn't tell you what his name is or what era. And then we've got a Bumblebee. Lots of those floating around. And here, more Transformers. So there's that. Ah, look at this tiny little Perceptor. That's cool. That's Perceptor, right? Yeah, I think it is. Ah, sweet. Another Gobot. Loco. Nice. Very cool. One of my favorites, I had this guy when we lived in Japan. He was one of the like 10 or 12 that I had before we moved to the United States. So I was like, you know, first out there with Gobots before anybody else had any. Oh, nice. Look, G1 Astro Train. This Gobot. I don't remember his name. I don't see his helicopter blade. That's okay. Optimus. This guy looks like a Blue Angel. That's cool. I don't know what his name is. Some more stuff and things. You know, I'm missing a bunch of things here, but what are you gonna do? Oh, somebody's head. That's Megatron's head. And got more G1 weapons and stuff here. That's cool. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, here's another piece of Devastator. And in here, G1 Skylynx. Looks like he's in pretty good shape. Missing a couple of bits here. I hope it doesn't have batteries in it. Chrome looks okay. Not bad. And then this is the other part of it. Nice. Nice and white. Pretty good shape. Just a couple of scratches there. Look at those stickers. Those are in real nice shape. Let's see. We got wings that fold out here. Good stuff. Feet, tail. Everything looks good there. That's awesome. That nose has got some wear on it. That's nice. That's seen some play there. Very nice, very nice. I never had this one when I was a kid. I think this did turn up in the Transformers box that I got not too long ago. Maybe 5 or 6 booth videos ago. All right, what else we got here? This looks like a bunch of Transformers animated. Ah, sweet. Soundwave and Laserbeak. Laserbeak is so Soundwave obviously has got kind of a music deco, and then Laserbeak is an electric guitar that like sits on top of the van. And then turn them into Laserbeak. Very cool. One of the few Laserbeaks that I didn't actually have in my collection, so that's neat. Some Metroplex pieces, more Metroplex pieces. This guy, I don't even know what that is. Is this a, yeah, I don't know. Help me out there. More Transformers. This guy, sweet. That's got some personality. Animated Ratchet. Ooh, nice. Oh, nice. This is, I believe this is Brainstorm's head. Is Brainstorm in here? That would be awesome. Nikon, some more Devastator parts. Devastator. Somebody's partner. Oh, nice. Cassette. Looks like he's all there. Pretty standard condition for... Ah, look at that. Even the decals are there. That's great. A lot of little mini-cons. Oh, somebody else. Oh, this is this goes to that headmaster. What's his name over here? I think this goes to him. Pretty sure that's his head. That's probably his gun. Ooh, Superman's leg, or rather Clark Kent's leg. All kinds of other bits. Nice, a piece of Puzzler, the Gobots combiner. That's cool. I've never had a complete one. I always had like 3 or 4 of the parts, never all 5. Steeljaw, very cool. One of the best cassettes ever from Transformers. Another Technobot. All right. Nice. Target Master. Good stuff. Very good stuff there. And what else we got here? Oh man, there's so much stuff in this. Ah, look at that. Holy cow. Look at this buzzsaw. Oh man, you've seen better days. I mean, overall, pretty good shape, but obviously he's missing his legs, so that's too bad. I don't even know. This rub symbols? That rub symbol might still work. Oof, that is a loved buzzsaw. Wow. Love seeing stuff like that. Maybe I've got bags full of bits and parts and things. Maybe I've got some extra feet that I can attach to him. Hopefully. Optimus's trailer back. Oh, nice, changeable from Happy Meal. Hey, there's that Starcom ship. It would have been the wing that goes here. We'll see if the wing tips are in here. See if this thing's still. There's no way this thing's gonna. Yeah, I don't wanna try to fold the wings up. It might break since I can't fold this other wing. Oh, there we go. Yeah. All right. Well, maybe the other pieces are in there. More Transformers. This goes on a Pretender. I don't remember which character's name. Nice. All right. Cool. So many little bits falling out of there that I didn't really even see what was in this bag of stuff. Holy cow. All right. How many more bags? Jeez. Oof. We got Secret Wars, Superpowers Lex Luthor, Iron Man animated series. I don't know which Iron Man this is. Let's see what we've got. We've got Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. That's a rough one. That almost looks like a knockoff. We've got Toy Biz Carnage. That looks like Bruce Wayne. Who are you? Oh, you're a Gobot. I don't remember what that guy's name is, but he's a Gobot. This, I don't know who that goes on. I don't know if that... Penguin from Superpowers. Oh, this probably all. I wonder if this all goes together. Let's go with you. Hey, now he's Batman. Spider-Man from, Tila. Hey, Tila. Wow, I did not expect to see Tila in there. War Machine from the animated Iron Man. We've got Toy Biz Venom, movie Spider-Man, Superman. This was the, I think this was the oozing goo version. I dug this figure when it came out. I don't love it now. I love the cloth cape, but it always bugged me that he had this super wide stance like that. Flat top Robin. Got a first Avenger Cap. Oof, that's the early Marvel superheroes. Doom, the early Magneto, Doom's Cape. Oof, rough looking Iron Man. All kinds of stuff in here. All right, good, very cool. All right, I think we're at the bottom here. All right, last bag. I'm gonna get this box out of the way. All right, last bag here. This incredibly generous mountain of stuff that's falling out of my booth right now. There's so much stuff here. We've got, there you are. I never had this one. Oh, that wasn't Brainstorm's head. Well, then whose head was that? There's two heads over here. Huh. All right. Well, maybe there's another headmaster in here. I never had this guy. I fell in love with him with the more modern releases. I absolutely love the color scheme on it. These joints don't want to move here. If anybody's got any tips on how to get those to move, I don't know if they're spring-loaded in there without feeling like I'm going to break them. And any tips on maybe tightening up some of these joints? I don't know if that's a thing that can happen, but some of these are pretty loose. Like, look at this on the head here. Pretty loose there, but still, that's very cool. I've never had a G1 version of that. Very excited to see that in there. Got, there's, yeah, oh, okay, here we go. That's the other headmaster. Yeah, once again, era that I wasn't collecting, so these names don't come to me as quickly and easily. But that's amazing that all three heads were in here. What is this? Is this a Minecraft thing? I don't even know. Kind of looks like a Transformer. But I'm not sure. Oof, wow. All right. Very cool. G1 Grimlock. This thing can be scary. Hang on. Sometimes this thing gets stuck. There we go. Ah, look, I didn't even notice his hands busted off. That's all right. He's a little... There we go. I always loved the hip transformation on this thing. Very clever. Good stuff. That chrome looks great. What an awesome, iconic, classic piece. I don't know. Did we count 6 Constructicons here? Might have. Tectobot, this guy, some more Minicons. Ah, look at this. We'll end this on superpowers, Kenner superpowers, Green Lantern's lantern. Amazing that was in there. I'm pretty sure I have the figure. I don't know if I have the lantern, but holy cow. Thanks again to Joey Ellis. Lots of amazing stuff here. Incredibly generous. Please go check out his work and virtually follow him. Only online, please. Thank you for watching this and all of our videos. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at toygalaxy. If you're in the position to help the channel grow, please visit our Patreon at patreon.com/toygalaxy. Thank you again for watching. Later.